Hey there, you're watching Amitha Verma. So for the longest time, I have put my living room decor on hold, telling myself that I am looking for the perfect pieces to add into the room. But yesterday I wondered to myself, is that true or am I procrastinating? So today, to ease into adding decor into my living room, I thought it would be fun to add in some beautiful farmhouse fall decor to start helping me fill in some of those spots and then maybe hone in on more of what I like and those special pieces that I want to add into my living room. I went on a haul, otherwise known as shopping, to pull a couple of different fall and decor pieces to add into my living room. Now, though it may seem like a magic wand helps us go from befores to beautiful afters, even for me, it's a little bit of trial and error. So I wanted to show you kind of how I think through these different categories. The first thing I want to start with is with one of these trays. If you watched our other episode where I did a gorgeous centerpiece on my island, I loved using a breadboard to ground my design. And I'm gonna do the same thing with one of these trays on my coffee table. It's the perfect backdrop for my fall decor, a Christmas village that I'll be sure to share with you soon, and any other seasonal decor I may wanna add onto my coffee table. I don't have a pair of lamps on my end table, so I pulled a few different styles and different sizes to see which one would be the best fit for my room. Now, I love these textural pillows, so I pulled a couple of different styles. This is a crewel style of embroidery. Not cruel as in mean, but cruel as in the type of stitching. And then I love this tapestry style pillow with this bird and this caramel velvet. It might be a little too bold for the monochromatic palette of my living room, but that's the fun part, trying it out and seeing what works. And then bringing in just some different assortment of smaller decor. I just sort of grabbed things that would go with my room and also be timeless pieces that I could keep forever. And of course, bringing in a little bit of the specific to the season type of decor. I pulled a little bit of these golden wheat stems to bring in that honey color, the fall warmth that I want to bring into my living room. And of course, my favorite, these pumpkins that don't spoil and look amazing in your decor, and pieces that I just love pulling out year after year. So to start, I'm gonna select one of these trays to use as my foundation to start building up my fall decor. So first thing, I've got to decide which one of these trays I'm gonna use on my coffee table. I love both of them, which is a problem I often have. I can get all the way down to 2 and then it's kind of hard to decide. Both of these go with the color scheme in my room, which is one of my best tips. Work with what you've got. So I'm just gonna place it on my coffee table and see which one speaks to the room better. Okay. Option 1. I really love this kind of gray-green finish with my room design. Although the white is really beautiful, my coffee table top is also white, so there wasn't a lot of contrast. And this color ties in beautifully with the base of my coffee table, the colors in my rug, and the colors in some of the different furniture chair frames that you're seeing throughout. So I know this is gonna be a great place to get started. I know it can be hard to know whether to splurge and get something or not, and I knew this would be a great splurge for a couple of reasons. I love all of the chippy distressed finishes on this tray, and it's also paired with this gilt or gold color finish, along with these gorgeous scrolls, which just make anything feel a lot lighter and more fanciful, and it even has this rustic hardware. And so for me, this is the perfect mix of rustic meets glam, which is how I love designing any home. So you get a little bit of the sparkle, but a very relatable, livable piece that can just keep on aging beautifully with your family's wear and tear. Now I'm gonna start adding on top of this tray. I'm gonna start adding in some of these beautiful velvet pumpkins. And if you're ever at my house or my shop, they just magically appear. Voila! So I'm gonna start pulling a couple of different colors and different sizes to mix into my decor. And when you're wondering which colors should you select colors that match your living room furniture or your dining room or wherever you're gonna put them. So you might be tempted to start here in the corner, and whenever I'm working on a long piece, I love actually starting in the middle to break up this big area and make it a lot easier for myself. So I'm just gonna start playing with some of the medium to larger sizes and see what fits in really well within my borders. I've got a few left over, but I'm gonna hang on to these as I continue working on some of my other areas. So next, I'm gonna figure out which is the right pair of lamps to add onto my end tables. I'm surrounded by options. I feel like I'm in Lamp City. Yesterday, my husband said, "Did you bring the whole store home?" It can be hard to decide amongst your favorites. Any of these appeal to my design style. We have this chalk painted finish on this one, this very rustic texture with umber tones coming through, and this beautifully distressed lamp, this very chippy distress with a hint of gold, which totally speaks to me. Now, these two right here are about the same height, which I think might be the issue. So in order to kind of test the right direction, I'm gonna start with this lamp right here and this one, which is actually my favorite. So fingers crossed that it works. I know once I get it into that space, this space will tell me which one's the right fit. The base of this lamp is just too big for this writing table. I love the direction of it, and maybe down the road when I find that perfect one, but I think I'm gonna go with this one for now. Let me go remove this one. Love it, looks so cozy. See, better already. So next, I am going to decide between one of these styles of pillow to add a pop of farmhouse fall decor onto my sofa. Let's see how this looks. I think he's too big. I think these are gonna be just right. Now, as much as I love that rooster, it was too big for this sofa, so I'm gonna see if I can use that beautiful pillow in another spot in my house. This gorgeous green and gray crewel pillow fits perfectly with the scale of my sofa, meaning it's the right size in relationship to what it's connected with or paired with. And it also ties in really beautifully with the colors of my everyday pillows with these grays and greens and this little umber tone. So this is a great addition for the fall and probably something I can use in the spring as well. I love how this is starting to feel so much like fall. Now that we've got our color palette and our textures down, I'm gonna add a little bit of decor on my end tables and look for a cozy blanket to make my living room fall ready. So there you can see my living room has all of those beautiful and cozy fall vibes. Leave a comment and tell me your favorite part. And if you have a question, leave that in the comment section as well, and we'll be sure to try and answer it for you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps me know that you love this type of content. Then subscribe to our channel and make sure to ring the bell so you don't miss another one of our amazing episodes. When you're done, head over to my blog where you can sign up to receive your design newsletter and soak in tons of great design tips. Till the next time we meet, keep making your home amazing with your design gifts. Hey there, you're watching Amitha Verma. Testing for scratchiness. I know, it looks great. Is that really loud? Rohan, baby, please, will you pause? Rohan, Bob? Can you guys be quiet a little bit? Shh. But wait, there's more. Devin, come here. I've got another piece of fall decor surprise for you. I have a surprise for you. It looks kind of small, but let's, oh, he's eating it. Okay, does he look like a cook? Oh, so much for that.